Precious souls, welcome to our happy little space. Let's find out what you need to know. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors. I'll tell you what I had coming through. These are those slippery cards. Oh, how do you like my new mat? Make a wish and throw it down the well. I'm feeling so carefree and playful today, so don't mind me. But maybe enjoy a little, right? So anyways, what I had coming through, I was sitting outside and I was watching this little chippy. Oh, he's so cute. And it just brought this through, and I think Spirit was trying to give me this for a reason. It was like one of those moments where things just make sense from a different perspective. So I used to feed the little chippies, right? Not peanuts, because no, all they do is stuff those in orifices that they don't belong, and you find them 10 years later with a whole bunch of grossness going on. I had all these bird seeds, right? So I was leaving little bird seed piles that was easy for him to get to. Well, earlier this year when I went for an oil change, and I got a filter change also, right? What am I talking about? Spirit, help me out here. When I got the filter changed, guess what they found in it? A whole whack of the seeds that I donated to Chippy. So what came through from Spirit, thank you. It was funny. Well, it was funny because I can appreciate things that we do and how we learn and how we grow. But what came through is, yeah, I think everybody who's seen this can definitely relate that you spent a good chunk of your time providing the ammo to those who literally weaponized it and used it against you. Yeah. But then there comes a point when you do the healing and you don't feed the chippies anymore. You just let them do their thing because you're like, I know where you were stuffing that now. And it was maybe being used to help yourself, little chippy, but it was also at my expense. So now I hold back the seeds. I was meant to share that for a reason. All right, Spirit, come through with a message for the collective. What have we got here? Wheel of Fortune right off the hop. Like how reflective these are. These are awesome. The Wheel of Fortune right off the hop. Do you want to do a 10 card, Spirit? Let's try a 10 card with these. Wheel of Fortune. What do we need to know about that? What's the challenge, Spirit? What is the challenge with regards to the Wheel of Fortune? Let's see if I can get just one, Spirit, okay? Woo, woo, woo. You want me to take all three of these? Okay. I'm going to take the challenge. Is to continue investing in yourself. It's going to bring what is destined for you into you. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. Have patience. Trust. It is going to find you. It is meant for you. It is not going to go to anybody else. Even the people who are trying to destiny swap. No can do. This is for you. It's coming in. Subconsciously, you're coming out a hermit. And you're coming out a whole lot wiser. Ooh-wee, because you went in and you cracked open those shadows and you took a good hard look at them and you said, I'm done with people playing in my energy. And you might also be seeing that as you come out of hermit, it's like everybody just wants a piece of you. Because the wisdom you have to share is so intense. It's otherworldly, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. But you have a lot to teach others. So be discerning about who gets to be in this. Knight of Swords in reverse is your cautious mind. You are not conceiving or believing that what is meant for you or that the truth and clarity that you seek is going to find you, but it is. But it is. Everything meant for you has no choice but to find you. It was written in this movie you created before you got here. It was this theatrical appearance that you're making. Yes. And guess what? It's in your energy. So it's coming in. Spirit. Okay. Just recently, you were carrying the mother load of burdens with the 10 of Wands. You were carrying so much on your back. That had everything to do with someone who was abusing their power and authority, someone who was on a, some high place in society, not necessarily high place spiritually, okay? They were placing burdens on you. I'm hearing to keep you codependent. We've received this message a lot. They were trying to slow down your enthusiasm. They were trying to squash it. Just rude, right? Rude. I literally just got a visual, which really grosses me out, of like a child who's like malfunctioning, not, like having like a little bit of a hissy fit, chasing ants around with a magnifying glass, which really grosses me out. But I feel like this is an individual I'm getting from spirit. This is an individual that when they don't get their way, they stomp, they kick, and they will, if you were to call them out, and I feel like you did, you had strong boundaries. And you said, this is not acceptable. This is not what I will tolerate. And when you did that, this person got vindictive. It's like, I shall punish you for calling me out on how I already was harming you. Yes, Spirit says, yes, 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 okay. Let's find out what's in your energy. I'm going to pick off the top now. Is that okay, Spirit? They'll tell me if I'm not, but I'm going to do it. I feel called to. In the near so-called future, now knowing that everything is coming in your favor, okay? It's as a result of the 10-10. Going through these learning lessons, going within, seeing what's been stopping you, which all along were things that you were allowing, which were individuals like this who abused their power, which they cannot anymore because you're not reactive. Yay, you! Awesomeness! What we can expect is the 10, this is 10? 9, sorry, these cards. The 9 of Cups is heart's fulfillment, okay? And 9 of Cups is doing it on your own. Doing it on your own, like, and this is so long as you allow it to come through. There's a part of you that believes that there's always this missing piece because there was a lack of clarity so much in your past. They're telling me to take off the bottom. Oh, they did it to me again. Look, it's the spare card in the deck. And wait, I determined what this needs to be. Yes, I did. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm reading your energy right now. Anyways, this wish fulfillment is yours. So when I get this card, I almost forgot what I made up my own rules. I remembered. Okay, whenever I get this card, it means it's something involving you. You have to choose something. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Do you want the bottom of what's on this, the bottom of what's in this pile, or the bottom of what's in this pile? Okay, I'm going to tell you, this is a choose your own adventure. This is your energy now, and let's see how accurate this is, and use your intuition. If you chose this pile, the last one that I placed here, it's the Page of Pentacles. It's like holding yourself back from seeing something that's being offered. Also not allowing yourself, for some reason, to, like you're standing in your way of learning something or teaching something. If you chose that one, that's your energy right now. If that resonates, right? Or the middle pile. Let's see what's on the bottom. If you chose this, the 2 of Wands in reverse, not making plans for yourself. So Spirit is calling you out. All these, okay? Make plans. Live like this is happening because the Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor, and it's being a projector. Everything that you feel on the inside, believe on the inside, and passionately, intuitively know on the inside is what you're projecting. Now let's see. The first one that I put face down is the 8 of Cups. So somebody's not walking away from something that isn't serving them. Or, yes, that's it. Spirit says, that's it. Have the strength to know if something's not good for you, if it's not benefiting you, if it's pulling your energy, let it go. Walk away, and you're allowed. Family, friend, foe, doesn't even matter. Jobs, you will be supported. All right, so that was that, and now I want to choose one. I like making up games. Okay. So your energy right now is, yes, you took 10, 10, 10, by the way. You took the most swords that you could possibly have in your back. 10. 10 swords this individual and others, I'm hearing, put into your back. You gave and you gave and you were vulnerable. You opened your heart. You were kind. You were giving. You were loving. You were nurturing. All the while, betrayal, right? Things going on in the background. And it kind of really squished you into this, I'm going deep inside in hermit mode, everybody bugger off kind of phase. And it was a catalyst to get you to do that. But You defeated every attachment. They helped you. They were trying to bring you down. Oops, bring you down. Didn't work. All they did was shove you into that dark cave so that you could start to become more aware of any unhealthy attachments you had that you can deal with, you can process any unhealed versions of yourself. And then now that you're coming out, it's like dun da da da. Yeah. So you can only go up from here. And this is what it's looking like. This is your energy right now. No matter how you feel, and no matter what you might be standing in your way of, just know that you are on your way up regardless. You're not ready? Oh well, come out of the cave, right? It's about to get good. 8:22 on the clock. For some reason my eye caught it when it changed. So yeah, 8 is superior strength, okay? Power and abundance. You called it back. It belongs to you. It is yours. You've given it away. Given your power away by saying, oh, I don't know, you choose. You don't give your power away anymore. Or by being reactive. Okay? No one can control you. As you're learning these lessons, they cannot control you if you don't react. And the only way to get yourself not to be reactive and do things that they can project where you're going and predict is to heal those emotional wounds. Yes. The 2-2. Well, you know. Relationships, the level of dynamics that you dealt with the devil energy there. You were, I'm hearing, hammered and pummeled, whatever that is, like just doesn't sound pretty, by other people who have very unhealed versions of themselves that they were when they were in your life. And you still came out on top. Like there's something so intensely powerful about you, you should never doubt yourself. You must never doubt yourself. All right, Spirit has a message directly to you from Spirit. 2 cards here. You are in the Queen of Wands energy. Like you were getting back up on your throne. All this did was light this fire and passion in you. You're so radiant. You're just a giant magnet to your manifestations. You wave that magic wand and you're so insightful and resilient and determined. Like whatever you want, you make it happen. And you're very witchy, which is awesome. It's like your ancestors are really opening up your gifts and providing you the gifts that are down right through all of your lineage so that you can use them now that you're very focused and grounded. And you are so, so attractive. Like people look at you like you're a little intimidating because you're just beaming. It's like, I don't know, how could I have that individual in my life? How could I be good enough? A lot of people are struggling with that right now. So you are triggering, yes. Thank you, Spirit. The other one is the 4 of Cups. It's like, you know what? Actually, I'm enjoying being on this throne. I'm enjoying being independent. I'm enjoying making my heart's fulfillments and my dreams come true by myself. But that's just when love slams. Love comes in. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah, well, you're about to. But I feel like there's a healthy love now that you've finally gone through these lessons and really tapped into who you are and got to know yourself and actually kind of like yourself. Maybe love yourself. Good. Okay? Because once you love yourself, that's when this comes in. I don't know why that just came through. This reading had absolutely nothing to do with relationships coming in, but that's what I got. Now we're going to look at what are you standing in your own way of. Maybe some self-sabotage, what you desire, but what you're denying yourself. Drum roll, please. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, that's half the deck. Not even doing it. Really? There's no way that they're standing in the way of that much. What do you want me to do with this, Spirit? This one, there's one single one here. Some of you are not moving on to calmer waters. You're not allowing this transition to happen. And it's not like you're standing in your way going, no, I'm not going to have the good life. It's that you're scared. You're leery, and that's okay. That's when we feel these things, we need to acknowledge them and say, hey, ego, I see your fear, and I raise you one. I'm over it. I'm over it. New opportunities await. It takes risk and dedicating the energy and belief and risk in yourself, investing in yourself, going against what the naysayers are saying. This is what it takes to get where you're going and where you've already gone to. And you know this deep down. It took extreme change to get where you are now, and it's going to continue to be change to get to where you're going. And this transition is an open invitation. Do you want it? Do you want it? Don't stand in your way. Get in the boat. Get in the boat, Spirit says. Okay, I'm going to look at this. This is like half, it feels like half the deck. Is there a story in this? Yes. So you went through a period of deep rest with the 4. I'm here. 444 is very relevant. You've got angelic protection like crazy. That's because people in the past were deceitful. They tried to steal from you, win at all costs. A lot of competition I'm also hearing, which is interesting. Yeah, they were breadcrumbing you, trying to keep you coming back, keeping that door open. Knight of Cups, so that they can come in with an offer. Oh, hey, it's me again. I'm just here now that you're this luscious star. Now that you're this luscious healing energy, but you're someone who brings hope to so many, and they want to kind of get in on this, right? I want to sit up there with you on your throne. There's no room. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. They want this abundance. They want what you have. They can't have that magic until they go through the healing. It's a no-brainer. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Did I mention there's no way around it? Sorry. Queen of Swords, you have strong discernment as a result of this. Very strong discernment. And you're also a true seer and a true speaker. And it's okay that you want to share your story about what went on, because there are a lot of people that need to hear it so they know that they're not alone. Because remember, when you were alone going through this, before you started hearing, hey, this is actually something that happens, and you're not alone, and you're not crazy, and you've got all the support of your soul family. Imagine, remember how magical that was. Imagine if you received that earlier. This is the importance of us sharing our stories. It is not to condemn. It is not to be vindictive. It is because we have a right. It is our story. And not only that, it helps and serves to heal others with that star card. So the people in the past, I'm seeing heavy manipulation and magic, energy work, a whole lot of bullying and gossip, a whole lot of that. All right. They were trying to, thank you, Spirit. They're showing me, they were trying to actually influence your mind. They were trying to keep you from believing in yourself. They were trying to keep you from the end goal, which is you finally showing, giving, providing hope for people that have gone through this. Yeah, they were trying to keep you from stepping into this Empress, so they got it in reverse there. There's also a wannabe. Thank you, Spirit. They want to point out that there's a wannabe. What's a wannabe? Gosh, they want to be you so bad. They tried to fit in your skin suit. Like, how gross is that? Get a life and do the healing, right? Do your own healing. No, they wanted what you have, but you can't do that because it's your essence. It's your essence. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like they were holding back information. They did not want that to be investigated. That's coming through right now. They did not want people to see that the finger that they're pointing at you needs to be turned around to them. They're very fearful of that, and they were strategizing to keep this hush-hush. That's why they did all this slander and tried to come against your character. Wow. But with the Sun card, ow, I love the Sun card. The truth comes out anyways. Of course, everything comes to light, and you're going to be free and running while they're paying the karmic debt. Because everything that people use this dark magic on, it always bounces back. If they're unsuccessful, which they're not successful, it bounces back. How many times do we have to say it? And even right now, in this moment, Spirit says, there are people doing their kitchen witch crap. Oh, cauldron bubble, let's light this candle, take this little twig of hair, and we're going to mix this. And they have no idea. Some of them will be losing family, or this will influence their family, and they don't get it. Karma comes in a million different ways, right? I mean, oh, goodness knows that universe is awfully creative. So with the Sun card, just know everything's coming to light. Part of this will be you speaking your truth, right, with the Queen of Swords. And yeah, you were dealing with someone very narcissistic. The player got played. They played themselves. They were like playing all these head games, playing all these games, playing on your energy, pretending to have some future lined up with you to get what they wanted out of you, then spit you out like garbage. Oh, it's coming back to haunt them. The World card. This is beautiful. I mean, it starts with the Wheel of Fortune and it ends with the World. I'm not ending it, am I? Am I ending? I don't know. Yes, you were meant to be seen by so many people with the World card. You went full cycle. And when I said you have angelic protection, it's like this giant force field around you. You are about to bring so much change into the world because you see the broken bits and you're the one with the solutions. You're the one who can bring it forward just based on your story you've already seen, where there's holes and cracks in the legal system, holes and cracks in everything. It's a narcissistic world that used to control everything and everyone. Get to school. No imagination for you. No, you must do this. I'm going to put you in training so that we can harvest your energy and you can work all these hours for your entire life. And if you live that long, we might give you a little bit of time to yourself. You're breaking through programs. You're breaking through systems. You're meant to show people, yeah, oh, thank you, Spirit, a brand new perspective with the hangman in reverse. To show them a whole new way. And the more people, what a lot of people don't see, and did you see my throat chakra getting like literally, don't say it. Well, guess what? Chatty Cathy's going to say it. I've been proving it. I quit all my jobs, especially the ones that were related, as it turns out, to my ex, who's wants my demise and has for 10 years, okay? Oh gosh, I never realized. Yeah, you should get a job there. Yeah, okay. And then find out that, they're actually buddies and there's a narcissist there and then there's a narcissist here. Everybody connected to them. It's a narcissistic world. And guess what Kath did? Kath goes, I'm done with the narcissistic tenants. I'm not even renting anymore. Poof. Well, how will you pay for this? How will you pay for... Guess what? I'll just see what life has to say. I'm done with working for narcissistic bosses. The ones that were setting me up to fall with their connections. Yes. I'm done with chasing after things that are connected to the programming. I don't need somebody on my arm to take care of me. And as soon as I pulled back in myself and I said, my gosh, if I actually look at it, disconnecting, now I don't have all these little toddlers to be in a relationship with, because that's what it felt like. Very high maintenance, draining individuals. So guess what? How powerful was that? I had enough time after I let the wrong people out of my energy and started pouring into myself to be that proof, as the divine wants, that you create your own life and miracles. You're given everything from birth, and you're programmed to believe you cannot, but you can. And it's about proving it to yourself, not to anybody else, and being true to yourself, which says, that feels so uncomfortable, I'm going to leave it behind. That feels too uncomfortable, I'm going to leave it behind. And don't ever kid yourself. Things are made uncomfortable because the divine has your back, and they're saying, how much more can you take? Are you ready to leave it yet? Are you seeing that maybe this wasn't meant for you? Well, guys, I'm feeling pretty happy and pretty content, and I'm doing what I love, and by the grace of God and the grace I have for myself, I'm doing great. And I released everything that doesn't serve me, and I am living proof. As you could see, I'm not starving to death. Absolutely not. I'm happy. And yes, they're still trying to, throw attacks at me, and it's backfiring and it's hurting them. But no matter what, when you walk in faith, in pure faith, and you do what feels good to you and your inner child, and you're not harming anyone, you will always come out on top. And the Wheel of Fortune, my friend, is here turning in your favor, saying, release all the stuff that is uncomfortable, draining, steering you away from your biggest aspirations. Let it go. You need for nothing except your heart, soul, determination, and passion, your inner child, this beautiful brain you've got, the voice you have, the heart, the passion, your aspirations that are divinely planted. I'm taking one more, Spirit. Woo! I feel like got something to say. What is this, Spirit? What is this last card? Just one, please, Spirit. What is the last card we're going to pull from this beautiful little deck? On the floor. Oh, it's a biggie. All right, I'm going in. Oh, there's two. Oh my gosh, they threw two. They just wanted me to say who's in control, because I said, I only want one. And they said, no, it's two. Oh my gosh. the Magician, and the 10 of Cups. Can you see this? Can you see it? I don't know. Where's the glare? The Magician and the 10 of Cups. You are creating and have the ability, and always have, you beautiful divine being, to put your full focus on you instead of everybody else to create your absolute dream come true. All of them. There's 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Thank you, Spirit. Round we go. The world, Wheel of Fortune, all these cups, all this wealth, all of it. You put yourself here. And the more you clear out of your energy that which blocks these things, the faster this will come in. When is it coming? When you finally let go of everything that stands in your way, including any beliefs you have about yourself not being this immensely magical divine being. This is someone, you are someone who can create anything out of absolutely nothing. You are truly a powerful alchemist. You take the crap that's thrown at you and you make it into the most incredible whatever you want. You have that magic. Call it magic, call it energy, call it whatever. You have the ability to shape-shift energy into whatever the heck you want. And the fact that these individuals have influenced your way of thinking and where you direct your thoughts to negative things or things that serve them, that is how powerful you are. So yes, take some accountability. You allowed this to happen. We're over it. We're done. We're not focusing there anymore. We're putting the focus on the magic. And that's bringing in your absolute heart's fulfillment. And I am so proud of you. 8:38 on that clock. So that's because you have the power and abundance. You're extremely sensitive with the 3, and you're going to start communicating authentically. Oh, that's right. You're not too worried about how everybody's going to receive it. They will receive it when they're ready or they won't, and it doesn't matter. You just have to be true to you. And again, the 8. This is a powerful, powerful number. I don't know. I'm going to look up angel number online. Angel number 838. I have never read it before, but I want a piece of that. And what is that total? 16, 17, 18, 19. 1 and 9. Brand new beginning comes after releasing something. Oh, I just love this. Completing cycles. You are the magician. Okay, 8:38. I got to keep that number in my head so I remember after I turn this off. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you get called to have a personal reading, all my information and the links to my YouTube and everything else is going to be below this video. I put it on all of them. Just click on the information below, okay? Also, if you haven't subscribed for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, that's your prerogative. It's free will, but there's a lot of free stuff, free live readings on there. It's a lot of fun, and all our soul family gets there, helps each other, supports each other, answers each other's questions, and it's just a place that is no judgment, and it's safe, and it's beautiful. So go ahead, and if you want, you can subscribe for free. All right, see you guys next one. Take care. Keep shining.